Yeah, Jim, this was the party that Governor Murphy and Democrats were hoping for last night. They got it tonight, but it comes with what one Democrat called today a wake-up call. This was a close call for Governor Murphy, who won his race and won his job 4 years ago by double digits. Tonight, just 1 point away from his Republican challenger when NBC News projected that he would be the winner. Now, tonight, Governor Murphy took the stage here in Asbury Park with his family, coming to speak to the crowd here for the second night in a row after 24 hours of uncertainty for voters across the state wondering whether New Jersey would get a new governor. The close race sending shockwaves throughout the political world, especially among Democrats who had expected Murphy to win fairly easily. Tonight, only one reference to the source of that anxiety and the pushback against him.
If you want to know what the future looks like, folks, come to New Jersey. If you want to understand where America is heading, look to New Jersey. And if you want to be governor of all of New Jersey, you must listen to all of New Jersey. And New Jersey, I hear you. So tonight, I renew my promise to you, whether you voted for me or not, to work every single day of the next 4 years to keep moving us forward.
Governor Murphy joking when he first took the stage tonight that it took longer than planned to get here. In fact, 44 years, the last time a Democratic governor was reelected in New Jersey. Now, while Governor Murphy and his supporters are celebrating tonight, both Democrats and Republicans are preparing for future elections and how to handle or harness the message that voters sent here in New Jersey. Live in Asbury Park, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.
A long 24 hours. All right, Lauren, thank you.
And the thin margin win for Murphy against Ciattarelli could be a sign of Republicans gaining ground in the Garden State and nationwide. NBC 10's Matt DeLucia is live in Bridgewater, Somerset County, where the Ciattarelli campaign's election party was held last night. Matt, have we heard anything from this camp at all yet?
Well, Jackie, there's much less activity here this evening. Jack Ciattarelli did not speak tonight. We did get a statement from a spokesperson via Twitter that we'll have for you in a moment there. But, you know, before this race was called by the AP and NBC News, the campaign said that they were focused on making sure that every vote was counted. After the call was made, they said that it was irresponsible to declare Phil Murphy the winner at this point.
The situation today is quite surprising. No one really expected it to be this close.
And it's that razor-thin margin between Murphy and Ciattarelli that will be studied by both parties in the elections to come. Ben Dworkin heads up Rowan University's Institute for Public Policy and Citizenship. He's already preparing to teach his next class on this tomorrow.
Democrats have to recognize that voters are really upset. They're angry, they're anxious, they're frustrated, and they're going to take it out on Democratic candidates if you're in charge, as they are here in New Jersey.
Still, Governor Murphy appears to have eked out a very narrow win. A different story for State Senate President Steve Sweeney, who at last check is down more than 2,000 votes to Republican truck driver Edward Durr, whose campaign spending totaled $153.
Democratic turnout was quite depressed. But the Republican turnout, nobody realized, I think, how strong that was going to be.
Jack Ciattarelli, a businessman and former state legislator, aimed to keep up a trend. No Democratic governor in New Jersey has won re-election in more than 40 years. Last night, his running mate, Diane Allen, was optimistic.
We feel good. You feel good. Let's continue to go.
Tonight, votes are still coming in from counties, especially Camden and Essex.
Literally every vote matters right now. There are pockets of districts that have not yet put in the official results.
Jack Ciattarelli's campaign communications director said this on Twitter just after the call. With the candidates separated by a fraction of a percent out of 2.4 million ballots cast, it's irresponsible of the media to make this call when the New Jersey Secretary of State doesn't even know how many ballots are left to be counted. And that's been the only word so far from the Ciattarelli camp. No speeches, no events. Now, you might be wondering about a recount. There is no automatic recount in New Jersey, but one can be requested. Live in Bridgewater, Somerset County, Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.
And if a recount is requested or if the Ciattarelli camp speaks, we, of course, will have it. Matt, thank you. For a full list of results and the latest in these developing races, head over to NBCPhiladelphia.com or download our free NBC 10 app.